a movie that's definitely not meant for the faint-hearted. Well, Love, Sex or Dhokha was released on March 19th and it's been stirring audiences all over because it's a kind of movie that you might hate or you might completely love. Well, it stayed here for just a week but make nothing of it. The title may seem a little sleazy, but actually the movie is about real characters and real situations that exist in life around us. The movie is about three pairs of people, I wouldn't really call them couples, their relationship, their love or their lack of it, and also betrayals.
आ गया जय कपीस बाहुबली ये तो दूरदर्शन लग रहा है चोर मामा लगेगा मामा चोर लगेगा
देश को सेवा नहीं प्राइम टाइम एंटरटेनमेंट चाहिए
कैमरे के सामने इसकी झप्पी लेके दिखाएगा कैमरे को एक्टिंग क्यों दिखा रहा है
किसको दिखाऊं एक्टिंग सरकार गिरा दी थी इस कैमरे से मैंने
First up is Rahul and Shruti, and these two are played by Anshuman Jha and Shruti. These two are basically film school graduates, and Anshuman is actually in the middle of making his movie and he cast Shruti in his movie. They both fall in love and they get married against her parents' wishes, and then they have to face all the tragic consequences that come because of that.
हेलो हाउ आर यू हैं हाउ और क्या
Because they are film school graduates, they're both very casually dressed. Shruti, when she's not acting, she's dressed in t-shirt and jeans and very casual sort of clothes. She's a very dramatic actress. Rahul, on the other hand, is seen in sloppy shirts and trousers, and you generally get a feeling of very unimpressiveness about him, and that was what was intended with the whole costumes and his role. There is Adarsh and Rashmi, played by Rajkumar Yadav and Neha Chauhan. Adarsh basically owns the store and Rashmi works for him in that store. Now he plans to tape all their sexual encounters and sell it for like a major hefty sum of money so that he can get over debt. And once these videos finally reach the internet and once it's on MMS, Rashmi completely crumbles and she never gets over the shame. Adarsh, being the store manager, he's always dressed in like formal shirts and trousers, and he tries to portray an air of a well-educated MBA, and it's actually like a fake MBA. And Rashmi, because she's a store employee, most of the time she's seen in the store's uniform.
Adarsh, क्या देख रहा है?
The final twosome is Naina and Prabhat, played by Arya Devratta and Amit Sial. Naina is a wannabe star and she is trying to get into the industry, and she actually takes up an offer, a casting couch offer made by Loki Local, who is like the hottest pop star in India, played by Harry Tangri. Once she accepts the casting couch offer, Loki Local just completely ditches her and goes for another woman instead for the role that he promised her, and she's completely devastated. She tries to commit suicide, and that's where she meets Prabhat, who saves her from a suicide attempt, and together they plot against Loki Local and they do this sting operation whereby they catch him and everything like that. Designers are Rushi Sharma and Manoshi Nath, and they've done a good job with the costumes in the sense that it's not overpowering and it helps to maintain the edginess of the film. Fashion-wise, obviously, it's nothing, but I think the costume side is a well-done product. For his latest collection that was showcased in the Lakme Fashion Week earlier last month, Sabyasachi Mukherjee did this collection that was inspired by various inspiration. He started off with an African look, he went on to the American underground look of the 1970s, and then finally he went with the whole Parisian look of the 1920s. The collection used a lot of muted colors in the palette, including ivory, brown. It's also a little quirky and it's got loads of that ethnic touch about it, and I completely love it. This week in our Ya of Lap, you've got a picture of Bhavana. Now she's wearing this outfit that I just don't like. It's a very boring sort of brown t-shirt with a very crazy sort of cat logo on the chest, and she's wearing it with like a beige crinkled skirt. The whole combination itself is very, very boring, and I think the whole outfit is very boring, which is why I'm going to give it a blah. But we need to know what you guys think of the whole outfit, so send us a yeah or a blah. Last week we showed you a picture of Meera Jasmine. About 55% of you came back with a yeah. I think that whole innate Mallu-ness of hers, which is coming out in that very ethnic sort of get-up, I think a lot of people liked it, so which is why she's got a yeah. You're coming to the air and stay stylish.
TV पे वेखा हाय मैं तुझ पे मर जावा TV पे वेखा हाय मैं तुझ पे मर जावा मुझसे शादी कर ले आ छड़ दे लाश शर्म